They've asked for another transmission today, so here we go. We would like to offer this meditation today for those of you who are diving into the work of sensing their system while you are activated, while you recognize and feel that you are off, that you are on the edge. Some of you might call this a spiral. What there is to do, as we have suggested in a previous transmission, is to focus first on your breathing, not to change your breath, not to try to slow it down, only to notice and be with what is occurring within your system, followed by recognizing the sensations within your physicality. Where is there tension? Where is there tingling? Where do you feel your clothing sit on your skin if anything else is not possible? And then from that state, bringing yourself to a viewpoint of yourself, by which we mean this particular person is having this experience, that particular person is having this experience. Referring to yourself in the third person is an excellent way to take a distance for even a moment, to allow for yourself to be simply with yourself. To recognize that you are not the spin, you are not the thoughts that are occurring, and find just a little bit of space in that moment. Sometimes this, even of itself, is not possible, and we would give you this meditation to listen to when you are finding yourself in one of those moments. We recognize the upset, the frustration, the disappointment, the fear, the anger, the sensation as it is running through your system in this moment. We allow for that to simply be in this moment. As you face this sensation, we recognize it is uncomfortable and you are looking for a way out of it. We recognize the discomfort. We recognize the pain. We recognize the lifting of the shoulders, the tightening of the stomach, the tension that runs currently through the entirety of your system. We do not seek to change it. We face it. We see it in its entirety. As the rage roils through you, as the fear shuts you down, as the anxiety clenches within you, notice its entirety within your system. Notice the feeling in your toes, in your ankles, in your calves. Notice the feeling in your extremities. So often do these sensations land and live in the central area of the body, but they indeed radiate outward. And we ask you at this time not to try to stop, but to dive into the feeling as it exists currently right now. Allow it to be as strong and as accurate as it wants to be. You might say you are simply listening to it or have a feeling of fully being engulfed in it. As you stay here, you will notice a slowing of your heartbeat, a slowing of your breath, a slowing of your system in response to the observation. The ease that is available on the other side of diving into the fullness of sensation is landing in your physicality now. This does not mean that the situation is resolved, that the occurrence that you feel was the cause has been lifted or separated from you. This simply means there is space in your system to occupy both the occurrence and you, for they are two separate things. And as you are able now to take that sliver of space between yourself and the situation, by recognizing the distance, the space, there allows for a moment of choice and observation from your sense of self as you would like it to be. As you come back into your system now, the space that you occupy, this energetic system, this physicality, this cognitive mind is aligned for this particular moment to move forward in the most productive manner for you today. As you open your eyes and move back into your world, this sense of space may be accessed by a memory of this moment as needed. We wish you a beautiful day.